Hi, I'm Ben Small, Superintendent for Central Valley School District. I know these are challenging times for everyone. I also know our Central Valley community is strong and resilient. As we look toward fall and a new school year, we have shared with you 4 learning options ready to provide high-quality education that meets you where you are, and we're prepared to adapt as conditions change. If you plan to return to in-person learning as soon as we are safely able to do so, your best choice is option 1, school-paced learning, and option 4, self-paced learning. Both of these are your best options if you plan to return to school in person. If you plan to stay in our virtual environment for the rest of the year, then option 2, school-paced learning, and option 3, self-paced learning, are great options for you. In this video, we'll highlight how Central Valley Virtual Learning will serve your needs in a full-time virtual environment. Options 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 are all similar in how the courses are taught. The only difference in option 2 and 3 is that you plan to stay virtual full-time throughout the year. Our virtual learning program, Central Valley Virtual Learning, will provide students at every grade level important connections to teachers, school communities, and for those who plan to stay virtual all year, it will create a robust online community for them to connect with other students, participate in leadership opportunities, and school activities like ASB and Math is Cool.
Welcome to Central Valley Virtual Learning, serving all students. We're excited to offer you flexible options to meet your family's needs in a safe, connected, and tailored environment. At Central Valley Virtual Learning, you can choose to enroll in either school-paced or self-paced learning. Our Central Valley Virtual Learning school-paced model offers a full daily schedule, student-tailored instruction, and real-time connectedness with a Central Valley School District teacher and classmates. If you enroll in the school-paced virtual model, you can expect personalized learning, teacher feedback, scheduled meetings with the family and teacher to discuss student progress and needs, starting with a personalized learning plan before school starts, daily instruction in a variety of formats, whole group lessons, small group lessons, and one-to-one interactions with the teacher, quality staff, curriculum, and instruction, a daily morning meeting with students in a live virtual classroom, a full day of school instruction that mirrors the in-person learning happening at school, robust online curriculum, social emotional learning lessons and supports that parallel in-person learning.
Okay, so for your writing assignments today, you are going to be adding dialogue to the narratives that you've been working on. So what I want you to do that will help you is, as you're going through your story, be thinking about what your characters might say or what they might think, and that will help you know where to add that dialogue, just like I modeled in the story that I did today. Any questions? Yes, Micah.
Do I write a new story and put dialogue in that one, or do I put dialogue in the story that I've been working on this week?
No need to start a new story today. I want you to be adding dialogue to the stories you've been working on all week so that you have a finished product tomorrow, so that in our virtual classroom we can have author's chair and everyone can share their great writing.
Access for each student. Services and supports for students with an IEP and/or families with English as their second language. Learning resources that include appropriate supplies, devices such as Chromebooks, and tailored instruction designed by the classroom teacher. School community. Engagement opportunities for students and parents. We believe parent support is important in any school, and CVVL will establish a parent organization, such as a PTA or PTO, that you can get involved with if you choose. The school-paced experience will provide you an in-person experience online.
As a teacher, I think that it's a great option because we are still able to bring your child the same rituals and routines and structure that we find in our classroom. If we were to be together, we can do that online. So from our good morning rituals and procedures to when we break for lunch or when we come back together, and the way that we can interact and support each other, the students are still able to find that in their homes as they work alongside teachers online.
I think that what would interest people in the school-paced without a return to school option is that their kids will still be receiving the things that we all love about the Central Valley School District. They're still going to be receiving, peer time with other peers from the district. They're still going to be receiving full-time schooling from a CVSD teacher. It will be at the same pace that other kids are getting it, other people who are still enrolled in the school district. This is a very uncertain time, and some parents might have, they might be an essential worker, they might have immunocompromised people in their house, and so for them, this would make a lot more sense.
The Central Valley Virtual Learning Self-Paced Learning option is one where students are presented with the online lessons facilitated by a parent or guardian, and where students and parents have opportunities to interact with their assigned CVSD teacher. To achieve learning goals, students work through lessons guided by their personalized learning plan. This plan is created collaboratively between parents and teachers. Together, parents and teachers use a pacing guide to monitor student progress and adjust the learning plan as needed. This self-paced option is designed to provide flexibility in schedules and options for students to move at their own pace through the lessons.
I can see how this could work at a variety of grade levels, where the students get to have the flexibility that their family might need right now. I think that's the biggest appeal for families, is that they have the flexibility to take that course that all the other students are going to be learning in the grade level at which they're in, but they can set the pace of when that learning takes place.
I love the option of the self-paced learning curriculum. I like that I could be in charge of my kids and how they're learning. I really want to instruct them and have that hands-on opportunity outside of an average workday. Working 9 to 5, sometimes 8 to 7, doesn't allow me to do stuff that other parents may be able to do. I also have the flexibility of reaching out and getting those resources that I need if I am unable to teach on my own. I like that flexibility.
In these uncertain times for families, Central Valley Virtual Learning is excited to provide our families a high-quality, flexible, and tailored learning experience. High school students can select these same flexible options through their respective high schools. We look forward to making a connection with you.
I'd like to thank you for your partnership in navigating these challenging times. We're ready to move forward together.